Brian, do a smiley face or something.
Well, we didn't quite get perfect mana, but I think we're going to keep this.
We're pretty good.
Oh, and mulligan. Well, this is going to be bad for us.
What's happening here, I wonder?
Well, if he's a super beatdown deck. Like...
Oh, yeah, it'll be terrible for us, but...
Alright, let's get those foily tokens.
Foily tokens. We have... If we're really lucky, we can drop a Timberpack Wolf.
That'd be great. What?
Oh, that's the storage counter.
Yeah.
I didn't...
But
I think
that doesn't go
with Bonded Construct.
No, maybe he's just a super artifacty deck.
Could be.
Like maybe he's not super aggro.
Maybe he has some of those enchantments that you can like tap artifacts and whatnot, or the. Okay.
Yeah, so now he has. Now that is effectively as good as it would have been. I don't know if I like that Mage Ring.
I don't.
Card.
It doesn't seem like a good card to me. It seems like.
Why did this guy wish us? We don't deserve this.
We don't, but I will take it. Wins are wins.
And we certainly have not won, but
no, I just mean that I will take them. I will take any advantage I can get. So. This guy just crushes us.
What?
Listen, watch this guy just crushes us. So.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll see. We'll see.
I just feel like this. I don't know. So I was reflecting that we've now played against the best case scenario for our deck and the worst case scenario for our deck. Where it's probably the best case scenario is somebody playing lots of big dirtles, and the worst case scenario is lots of enchantment removal.
Exactly.
And I was like, oh well, now we probably won't hit either of those, and then we went. Oh, there we go. Is that good with Way to the Underworld?
I think that seems pretty good. Yeah. So.
I think we play it here. We swing with
I don't see why we don't. Yeah, I think
because it's either that or the Undead Servant and get the Undead Servant train running. But
let's see what he does here for starters. I think having Blightcaster online when he's stalling like this is pretty nice. Although,
what's up?
We're probably gonna. Well, no, not necessarily. I was gonna say we're probably gonna need 2 targets for Blightcaster, but that's not true. So, especially not when he's ramping up mana.
Yeah, exactly.
Having a -5, -4 on hand would actually be, and that's why I stumbled in the middle of that because that would actually be fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's that. He's trying to do that, which I'm happy to be playing against that deck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not sorry. I'm happy like that. There is a really good red-blue artifact deck. I think I don't necessarily know how key this is. It is creature or player. That is true, but he'd need. I don't know.
I think we get in there and drop a servant.
The non-foil one.
Yeah.
Even though the foil one is better, we're gonna hold on to it.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
awesome for us. So.
Yeah, because he can't really.
Yep. There we go.
Unless he could have the shock, but then he just 2-for-1 himself, and I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Oh, sure.
He could. I mean, maybe he has 7 mana next turn. How quickly are we sideboarding in the Caterpillar?
Pretty quickly, I think.
Scale of from 1 to already in our deck.
1 to I wish I could do it now. Oh. It's all your fault, Brian. That does stink.
Yeah. Wow.
We keep drawing things that are helpful for us.
Do we play the Undead Servant here? Or do we drop it fetid?
I think we just drop it fetid in. Or maybe 2. I don't know.
Let's drop 2 fetid imps.
And give it so there's pretty much no way. We don't have lethal next turn.
Yeah. And even if there's like a Wrath that I'm not thinking of, like Undead Servant rebuilds us pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't. think that anything that he can
Wow.
play. This guy is going deep.
Is that a rare or an uncommon?
I think it's uncommon.
I thought so. Okay.
I say that I literally have it on the computer screen in front of me. It's an uncommon.
But what? But what is he doing? Is there a...
I really.
I mean, he's
don't
dying
know.
this game, but
He is. Just attack with everything. Yeah.
not gonna fall into the squirrel trap.
Okay. Well.
Well, shit.
That sucks for him.
Yeah, that does. Alright, but not enough for us not to put in Caustic Caterpillar. What are you taking out here? I think that the Eye of Light Massacre, which is what we cited out last time, is fantastic against him. Probably Dark
absolutely.
Dabbling.
I think Dark Dabbling could pretty easily go.
Alright.
We'll have to see what he does. We could maybe move a Night Snare in if we see a reason to.
Yeah.
I mean, if we didn't.
Yeah, if
see
he's
much of
ramping for
anything from-
something
exactly.
big and colorless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
He mulliganed.
Okay.
Not that I have wizard powers and can affect other people's draws, but I do feel a little bit guilty that he was so nice and then as a joke.
Good thing you put that smiley face on there.
Yeah.
I think you were an asshole.
I did say almost perfect.
I would have laughed at it if someone said that to me. So I just like to give Brian a hard time because he almost never trolls anyone online.
No, I do. I
you
actually
do when they deserve it.
when they're mean. If they're jerks, I'm. See, the problem is I'm naturally a jerk. So like but I try to not.
You fight back.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But so somebody being a jerk to me just gives me permission to unleash my proclivities that I would naturally do if I didn't care.
We did a draft back in God, what block was that? With the guy who was playing that.
Oh, there we go. That's a card.
That's good. Playing that enchantment that you can pay mana to tap down creatures. So and kept missing his triggers over and over again and got so angry at you that he went out into the main chat window for the draft and started complaining. It was kind of funny. So we attack here, return Centaur.
Yep.
Sorry, stop going down memory lane and pay attention to the game. Alright, do it. Undead Servant.
3 Undead Servants.
Do it.
What do we get?
1. And 3 lands, so that's actually kind of awesome.
That's perfect.
That's really great, actually.
Wow, yeah.
So that's half of our mana that we got down in the first 15 cards, so I'm glad that we got them out of the way.
Yeah.
Jeez, that would have been bad.
So he does have 4 flying power here.
He does, but
I guess we also have the 5. Consecrated.
So
Oh, that's true.
yeah, we do have Consecrated by Blood as well, which we could. I don't know. We could put it on the Return Centaur.
I'd rather get the demon this turn.
Yeah, I would.
Oh wow, is he's sacrificing it to do?
To do what?
Oh no, never mind. Okay, so he has to target and then he says if he's going to do it or not.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's whenever it attacks. Is that right? Okay.
I think we still priest here.
Yeah, I think Priest is the play. I think we attack and then Priest and then.
We could give the demon double flying.
He does have. I mean, we run it out there no matter what. He does have 3 mana untapped.
Yeah.
So.
Eh.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I think we will play around that in future. I don't think you play around counter spells
Until you know they're
until
there.
you know they're there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
That's a good card.
well, it's certainly good here.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that is good.
So we have 6 mana.
We can't do 2 things. So we can play Caustic Caterpillar and one of our 4 drops.
But
Or
I
we can
think wanna
Caustic
kill
Caterpillar and kill the
yeah.
Goldforge Sentinel, which I would agree with.
Yeah.
So I think that's the play.
Because so the other line would be using Consecrated
Mm-hmm.
by Blood to pop one of these into the air.
Yeah,
No, because then he can use the throwing knife to
Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, we just pop it right away. So
pop it and lock it.
pop it and lock. Get in there.
And we're winning the race,
Well,
sort of.
Well, I mean, with that throwing knife or not, but
What? Yeah, sure. Well, no, because there's a 2-turn clock for us.
yeah, good point.
Okay.
Sure,
Does not have haste.
does not. Okay.
He's out of cards.
Yeah.
So I think here we Undead Servant? Or, well, we see what we draw, but...
Yeah, he can kill us in the backswing if we attack too much now. He's got 8 power on board if he throws the throwing knife. So... Yeah, I think we drop an Undead Servant and get some more tokens.
Yeah.
And
Well, so wait, we have 7 mana. Okay, rats. Alright, I think we still attack, though. Because you need to get rid of 2... Like, if he has that double tap... Like, if he top decks that double tapper, we lose. But I think that...
Yeah. Otherwise, he'll have to use the throwing knife to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we attack and then drop Undead Servant.
He might block here, too.
He might. I hope he does.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Okay, so we drop this dude. Yep, there we go. That's good.
Alright.
So let's see what we got here. So,
Yeah. Well,
You can
I think we win.
looking like. Shouldn't have run that out there. Yeah, he attacks for...
So if he attacks and uses the throwing knife to
He
kill
attacks
one of
for
our
7.
guys and leaves one blocker back. Okay, yep. That's the line where we don't win
next turn.
next turn automatically. Oh, okay. Okay, so now he's going to re-equip. That's the plan?
Oh, sure. That must be what it is.
Nope.
Okay, so...
So we consecrate by blood.
Right.
And we put it on a 2-powered guy. I guess we should probably just put it on the centaur.
I think so, yeah. And then we attack with
Everybody?
the other 2.
Because they fly, so...
Right, but if he...
Wait, oh...
But if he kills us with that aspiring...
What? No, so he sacrifices it
Mm-hmm.
when it attacks. So it doesn't get the +2/+0.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I'm misinterpreting the card.
So
Okay.
we could leave back a blocker,
Mm-hmm.
but
We can also drop Farika's Disciple as well.
yeah.
I know that doesn't block.
Let's leave the
I
return
think we
centaur
leave
back.
it
Yep.
back. We'll leave it back.
Yep.
Attack with both of those guys, and then drop the Disciple, and then...
Yeah, like, does bounce kill us? No. I don't know what he has here that would save him here.
He's got a top deck.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, he's top decking, and like we can sacrifice things if he's about to kill us. I don't know the format well enough to say definitively, but feeling pretty good. Not that.
Nope.
He could inspiring aeronaut deal to the Rune Servitor.
That's going deep.
Well, but he's dead otherwise. Like
He's dead,
right?
Unless he pulls. I don't know what he pulls there. So that leaves us with all this power in play.
Because he blocks here, and we hit him for 4.
He's got nothing in hand. We just jam him all in there.
Yep.
So.
Concede game. No.
Don't do that. I've accidentally clicked to the point where it actually asks you if you really want to concede.
That's why
Ryan.
I would get used. I want to get used to yield until end of turn. But I know that I'm so much more like muscle memory is going to concede game.
Woo!
Hey, well.
There's no more next round. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so we got 2-1.
Yeah. That's kind of, I mean,
Yeah.
that was somewhat of a cold shot.
Yeah. Oh, he's a nice guy, too. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that felt like a 2-1.
I
We
think
got it,
we
did 2-1.
Rounded out. So
Yep. Yeah.
I don't think I would be curious to see some of those attacks in the first game
Yeah.
that cost us.
Yep.
But I don't think we had any other real big
Well,
displays or honestly.
We will be uploading this to YouTube, and
Awesome.
so you can
Woo!
watch it. And, see if we had any big plays. And,
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see. And I'm looking forward to rewatching the draft, as I've mentioned, and probably an annoying amount of times. But how did our tiebreakers go? So we went Texas X.